There's a church beside the valley where the old grey stones remain, and the bells above the steeple used to sing across the plain. Every Sunday in the morning, through the mist and rising day, they would call the fields together with the bells of yesterday. We were children in that village, running wild through grass and rain, laughing loud beneath the shadows of the hills we thought would stay. When the bells began their ringing, we would stop our games and run to the road beside the chapel in the light of early sun. Oh, the bells of yesterday still are calling through my mind, like the voices of the people and the days we left behind. Though the years have drifted onward like the clouds that slowly stray, I still hear the valleys singing with the bells of yesterday. There were weddings in that chapel where the whole town came to stand, and the music of the laughter rolled across the meadowland. And the bells would dance with joy through the bright and hopeful air, like a promise made forever by the hearts that gathered there. Now the road is quiet and empty where the village once would be. Many faces long since faded like old footprints by the sea. But when evening falls in silence and the winds begin to play, I can hear them faintly ringing, those old bells of yesterday. For the years may change the valley, and the fields may turn to grey, but the sound of love and memory never truly fades away. Oh, the bells of yesterday still are ringing soft and low through the hills and through the river, where the quiet waters flow. Though the world keeps moving onward and the people drift away, there's a part of me still listening for the bells of yesterday. There's a hill above the valley where the wild green grasses sway, and the wind would sing through heather at the closing of the day. That's the place where we would wander when the world was still begun, laughing in the fading sunlight on the hill where we were young. You would run along the pathway with your hair in golden light, and the sky above the valley turned from blue to amber bright. We believed the days were endless and the years would never come. All the dreams our hearts were holding on the hill where we were young. Oh, the hill where we were young still remembers every song, every promise softly spoken when the summer days were long. Though the roads have pulled us onward and the years have come and gone, there's a part of me still walking on the hill where we were young. Then the seasons started turning and the winds began to change. You were called to distant cities and a life both wide and strange. I remained beside the valley where the quiet rivers run, holding memories like lanterns of the hill where we were young. Sometimes when the dusk is falling and the sky grows soft and gray, I return along the pathway where our footsteps used to stay, and I hear your laughter drifting through the evening like a song from the hill that keeps the story of the days when we were young. For the years may take the moments and the roads may lead apart, but the places where love started never leave a faithful heart. Oh, the hill where we were young still is watching from above, where the wind across the heather carries whispers of our love. Though the world keeps moving onward like the river rolling on, there's a part of me forever on the hill where we were young. By the bend of the old stone bridge, where the water runs dark and wide, we were boys with pockets full of plans and the whole world at our side. We would sit along the grassy bank, watching summer drift downstream, laughing at the thought of growing old with hearts so full of dreams. Patrick spoke of sailing far past the edge of Galway Bay. Seamus swore he'd build a house where the golden wheat would sway. And I said I'd never leave that place where the quiet hills all gleam. But the river kept its silent course toward the fate of every dream. Oh, the river that took our dreams still runs through that valley low, past the stones where we once stood, long before the years would go. Every whisper of its water carries echoes of what we'd been, of the boys who stood together by the river that took our dream. Then the autumn came with colder winds, and the world began to turn. Patrick left upon a fishing boat with the promise to return. Seamus followed distant work in a town I'd never seen, and I watched the road grow empty, like the fading of a dream. Years have passed like drifting leaves through the quiet hands of time, and the bridge still stands above the flow, where the evening bells still chime. But the laughter that once filled the air lives now in memory streams, with the boys I knew forever by the river that took our dreams. For the water keeps on moving, though the days are long since gone, carrying the hopes of young men far beyond where they belong. Oh, the river that took our dreams still remembers every name, every promise ever spoken in the innocence of flame. And when twilight falls upon the bridge and the wind grows soft between, I still hear the voices calling from the river that took our dreams. In a cottage by the valley, where the evening shadows fall, there was always quiet music drifting softly through the hall. By the fire when night was closing and the wind grew cold and strong, I would fall asleep in silence to the song my mother sang. It was gentle like the river when the summer days were long, full of fields and distant mountains hidden deep inside the song. And her voice would wrap around me like a blanket warm and strong, every note a piece of home in the song my mother sang. Oh, the years may drift like leaves through the winds of time along, but my heart still finds its way to the song my mother sang. When the nights grow cold and lonely and the road feels hard and long, I still hear her voice returning in the song my mother sang. Then the day came slow and quiet, when the house fell still and bare, and the fire no longer danced in the evening's fading air. But the silence in that cottage could not take what still belongs, for her love was always living in the song my mother sang. Now I walk the road she walked, past the fields where shadows lie, and the hills that held her laughter underneath the open sky. Sometimes when the wind is rising through the grass the whole night long, I can hear the valley singing like the song my mother sang. And the world may change its story as the restless years roll on, but the heart will keep forever every place where love was born. Oh, the years may drift like leaves through the winds of time along, yet my soul still finds its peace in the song my mother sang. For her voice lives in the valley where the quiet fields belong, and the love she gave me lives on in the song my mother sang. There's a valley past the old stone road where the wild green grasses lay, and the river bends through silver fields where the larks would sing all day. I left that place a young man then, with a restless heart to roam, but something in that quiet land still called my spirit home. My mother stood beside the gate, with the morning in her eyes, while the hills behind her watched me go under pale September skies. She said the world is wide and bright, and the roads may lead you far, but the fields that raised your footsteps will remember who you are. Oh, the valley where my heart stayed, though my feet had wandered on, through the cities and the harbors where the restless ships had gone. Every mile the road had taken, through the years that slipped away, still led my quiet memory to the valley where my heart stayed. I saw the lights of distant towns, and the oceans wide and grey, heard 1,000 foreign voices, calling strangers night and day, but none could sound as gentle as the wind through clover fields, or the evening bells that drifted from the church beyond the hills. Now the road has brought me back again, past the gate of weathered pine, and the valley stands before me like a dream returned in time. Though the years have touched my hair with grey, and the days have slipped away, I have found the place I never left, the valley where my heart stayed. For the world may turn and wander, and the seasons fade like rain, but the land that shaped your footsteps calls you quietly again. Oh, the valley where my heart stayed through the long and distant years, through the laughter and the sorrow, and the hidden wandering tears. Now the hills have taken me again, where the quiet rivers stray, and I stand once more remembering the valley where my heart stayed.